Well, San Mateo County's unhoused population has grown 18% in the last 3 years. And that's according to the latest count. And that number could be even higher, except for the efforts of a Peninsula man on the front lines, helping lift people out of homelessness for almost 30 years. Sharon Chin introduces us to this week's Bay Area Icon Award winner.
Yeah, Peter Steeler opens his heart to the unhoused. He makes such a difference. Some call him their angel.
To be fairly popular.
Peter Steeler rises before dawn on weekdays, cooking and serving a hearty breakfast so dozens of people experiencing homelessness in San Mateo County can start their day right.
I find that when you are of service to people, your life is richer. Do you want the tofu and rice?
Peter and his volunteers also give away toiletries.
Yeah.
And provide showers at St. Bruno's Catholic Church in San Bruno.
V, you go in, and then I think you're next, Jorge.
It's the ministry of the Catholic Worker Hospitality House. The nonprofit Peter and his wife, Kate Chatfield, started 29 years ago.
I just need to organize that space.
It provides temporary shelter and evening meals for 6 people at the church, plus permanent, affordable housing for a dozen others at 2 boarding houses in San Bruno and South San Francisco. Peter lifts people up in their time of greatest need.
How I got into this work in the first place was that I wanted to figure out a way to live out my faith.
Give me the next one out here.
Janice Dahl says Peter helped her and her husband get back on their feet. They stayed at the shelter and now rent a room at the Catholic Worker Boarding House, and she works at the shelter, paying forward Peter's kindness.
He is my hero. Basically, he got me off the streets. He's like my angel that I didn't think I had.
Melinda Lent is also grateful that Peter offered her a place to live at the hospitality house after she lived for months in her car.
He's like a lifesaver. I mean, I was out there in the car, in the street, and he said, expedited my, come on in, I got some space, and let me stay here, and now I'm housed.
Whether he's clearing the room or cleaning the dishes, Peter is often on the move, leading by example. The Catholic Worker Hospitality House relies on volunteers and private donations and does not accept government support. But he does find support and fulfillment building community, helping people go from despair to hope in starting over.
I get to see that change, and I get to be part of it. It feels wonderful.
So for 29 years of serving the unhoused through Catholic Worker Hospitality House, this week's CBS News Bay Area Icon Award goes to Peter Steeler.
Peter says the Catholic Worker Hospitality House hosted a preschool activity time for 15 years, and for several years it ran a transitional housing program for people coming out of prison. A lot of things.
Yeah, so Sharon, you were telling me in the break or during the story that he kind of sees himself as a George Bailey.
Yes, of It's a Wonderful Life. He feels all the love of all the people around him because he serves with such joy.
Yeah, definitely. All right, thanks, Sharon. Well, you can nominate a local community hero for a CBS News Bay Area Icon Award at kpix.com/hero.